Good afternoon, everybody. Begin today's session now. The first question. A logo was designed by creating a pattern of orange petals using 4 semicircles. These petals were then inscribed in a green circular shape with an inner diameter of 14 root 2, which is 14 times square root of 2 units. What is the area of orange part in the logo? We have to assume the pi value to be 22 by 7. Okay. So here, if I just try to draw this diagram like this, this triangle, which is drawn right here, will be a right angle triangle. Let's name this triangle. Jiska ye wala angle is 90 degree. Let's name this triangle as O, A, and B. Okay. What we know here is, we know the inner diameter is 14 root 2. What it means is radius or OA, O is the radius, will be 7 root 2, half of the diameter. Okay. Also, we know this angle will be 45 degree. Why? Because yahan pe, if I just construct a square like this, what we'll be getting here is a 90 degree angle, and this OA as a diagonal will be bisecting it. So, ye angle 45 hai, that way. So, sine of 45. So, this is in triangle OAB. Sine of 45 will be equal to OB upon OA. OA ka value I already know, 7 root 2, and OB ka value we have to find. So I'll write OB. This will be equal to 1 by root 2, which is a value of sine 45. So OB ka value will be 7. So here what we will do now is we have to find the orange petals area, okay? So for that, what we'll do is we'll find the value of the sector, and then we'll subtract the sector ka value and this triangle ka value to get the value of the orange petal that we are supposed to find. This orange petal that we are supposed to find. Okay. So what we'll now find is the area of the sector. Area of sector OAB will be equal to pi r square theta upon 360. In that sector, theta ka value is 90 degree. Pi we know 22 by 7. Radius we know OB, AB or OB, either of them, which is 7. And 90 upon 360. Iska value, once you find it out, it comes to 38.5. Also, we'll find the area of triangle OAB, which is half into 7 into 7. Base is 7. This is also, altitude is also 7, which comes to 24.5. Okay. So, area of one petal, okay, one full petal. अभी हमने half petal का area ढूंढा इतना. हमको दो petals, दो ऐसे half parts है एक petal बनाने में. So 2 into area of sector 38.5 minus area of triangle 24.5, which comes to 28. Now the orange part is made up of 4 petals. So area of orange part is 4 into 28, which is 112 units square. Okay, which is the answer that we have to find. We'll move to the next one. Suresh, Biju, and Tina bring one gift each. When they meet, they swap their gifts in such a way that no one gets back what they brought with them. The gifts are a book, a pen, and a ball. We are given 4 statements by each of them. Suresh says, I gave my gift to the one who gave away the ball. Biju says, I received my gift from the one who gave gift to the one who gave away the ball. Tina says, I got what I always wanted. Biju says, but Tina, you had to give away your pen. Which of these statements either are true? Okay. And then we are given options. One or more options are correct in this case. So here we have 3 individuals. Just 1 minute. Okay. One is Suresh. One is Biju. And one is Tina. And then we have 4 items: book, pen, and ball. What we know is Tina originally, this is originally, and this is after swapping. So Tina, we know Tina originally had the pen. That is given. Because she had to give away her pen to somebody else when they swapped. Okay. Also, we are given this statement between Suresh and Biju also gives us another clue. Suresh says, I gave my gift to the one who gave away the ball. And Biju says, I received my gift from the one who gave gift to the one who gave away the ball. So the one who gave gift to the one who gave away the ball was Suresh. So Biju received gifts from Suresh. Okay. This guy was Suresh. So Biju received his gift from Suresh. And ball or book or ball दोनों बच जाता है after this. So obviously by that statement we know that Biju gave away the ball and Suresh gave away the book. Also we know that Biju receives from Suresh, so Biju will receive the book. Book or pen, abhi, they cannot keep the gift that they have got originally with themselves. So this person, Tina, will get the ball and Suresh will get the pen from Tina. So this is all the conditions get satisfied here. Now we'll go from statements. Tina gets the ball. This is true. Tina gets the book is wrong. Suresh gets the pen. Yes, Suresh gets the pen and Biju gets the book. This is also true. So all the conditions A, C, and D are correct here. Okay. We'll move to the next one. If geometric solid blocks shown below are cut along a single flat plane, which of these can have a cross section of regular hexagon? All sides are equal. Assume all the blocks are extruded from polygons with sides of equal length. Okay. From which of these will get a regular hexagon as a cross section? First one, option A. Option A, yes, a straightforward cross section will give us a regular hexagon anywhere along the horizontal plane. So yes, A is correct. In case of option B, if I cut a plane which connects all the midpoints of the sides like this, all the midpoints of the sides, then we get a regular hexagon whose all sides are equal. So B is correct. In C, we actually need 2 planes. Actually more planes to cut to get a hexagon. It's not possible. Or even if we're given restricted by 1 plane, एक जगह पे ये वाला trio का point will be problematic. C नहीं possible है. In case of option D, yes, we can get a section which is a hexagon, but it won't be a regular hexagon. हमको ऐसा हम काटे pentagon को, तो we get we definitely will get a hexagon, but ये वाला जो साइड है और ये वाला साइड अलग है, और ये वाला साइड अलग है. So D नहीं possible है because we are given we have to find a regular hexagon. So only option A and B are correct here. Okay. The following patterns are made on a wall by using ceramic tiles. Which of the given patterns is or are made from a single type of tile? Now these are ceramic. What you're given here is you're given a ceramic tile and there are some pattern made on the ceramic tile. And they are made using one type of tile, one single type of tile. You have to identify which are the patterns are made from a single type of tile. Abhi, if you look at the options very carefully, the type looks same. So what could have happened, what could have changed is the flipping part. Ceramic tile है तो आप उसको flip नहीं कर सकते हो, mirror नहीं कर सकते हो कोई भी axis पे. So that's why we have to identify indirectly what it is asked, we have to identify where or which option has mirroring done for this particular pattern. Okay. Or it may have also been modified, but in this case it might think it's mostly mirrored. Okay. Like for example, in case of option B, this one, this is the one, this tile is the one which is mirrored. In case of option D, this tile is the one that is mirrored, all these three tiles. So the correct answer would be A and C. Okay. Move to the next. Which of the following statements about the areas of Indian states is or are true? First, Arunachal Pradesh is larger than Kerala. In this case, this is correct. Punjab is larger than Assam. No. Chhattisgarh is larger than Jharkhand. This is also correct. And West Bengal is larger than Uttarakhand is also correct. So A, C, and D, all three are correct here. Okay. We'll move to the next one. Image P shows a portion of a larger photograph. Some operations have been done on the photograph using an image manipulation software. Image Q shows a portion of the resulting photograph. You have to identify the option that specifies the correct operation. What operation is run on P? So Q generate hoga, basically. Okay. So in this case, my clue here was to actually abstract this image. Like for example, I see a drier patch here and a drier patch here. So the same patches can be seen in Q here and here. So I just made an abstraction like this and performed all these operations on the image. Okay. So this is the result. This is A. So A, this is Q and this is P. This is my reference image. This is P and Q. Okay. So A is correct. Q वाला image हो रहा है. सॉरी Q वाला नहीं हो रहा है. A में नहीं हो रहा है. यहाँ पे B में हो रहा है. C में भी नहीं हो रहा है. और D में हो रहा है. So correct answer is B and D. Okay. Move to the next one. Which of the following Indian birds is or are native to or found in India? Okay, one or more options are correct in this case. The correct answers are A, B, and D. All three A, B, D are correct here. Okay. Next. A set of two frames with square openings, when perfectly overlapped with each other, allow light through it in certain patterns. Okay. Shown below are four sets of such frames. These frames are either hinged, A and B. A and B are hinged, frequency here, or they are pivoted. C और D pivot हुए हैं. मतलब ये मूव ब्लू वाला जो फ्रेम है दैट कैन बी मूव. सो ये वाला एज और ये वाला एज अलाइन होगा. यहाँ पे ये वाला एज और ये वाला एज अलाइन होगा. एंड इन केस ऑफ ए, this edge and this edge align. Okay. We have to find, assuming that the red flames are fixed and blue ones are allowed to move, which option will allow the light to pass through the as a pattern is shown. Okay, pattern zigzag है. हमको ये ढूंढना है कि when you flip the blue frame on the red frame, which of the frames will allow the light to pass through these 4 holes. Okay, so इसमें holes कैसे organized है? It's in zigzag manner like this. A में red is fixed, so I'll first draw the pattern which replicates exactly how it is shown. And because it is a hinge pattern, ये उल्टा होके यहाँ पे आएगा, so यहाँ पे उसका mirror होना चाहिए. So that same things are traced like this, which is true. So A sahi hai. When they overlap, we'll get this holes. Case of B, when I try drawing that same replication, because red is fixed, यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे blocks are missing, so B galat hai. With case of C, when this and this overlay, at that point in time, red is fixed, so let's draw that first. ये है और यहाँ पे ये ऐसे मूव हो रहा है, so C भी सही है, वो ओवरले हो जाएगा बिकॉज ये ऐसे रोटेट होगा ऊपर के साइड. विथ केस ऑफ D, that pattern actually is not there. यहाँ पे all 4 holes are missing in red, so D भी गलत है. So A and C are the only ones which are correct here. Okay, we'll move to the next one. Refer to the tools below and read the statements. Based on what you can see, which of the following options is or are true? We are given here 4 tools. We have to identify which of the options is or are true. First, all tools have one common working principle. Yeah, that is obviously C. A is correct. B, all of them can be used for cutting fabric. No, actually you cannot. You can just use 1 or maybe 2 max for cutting fabric, makeshift arrangement kind of thing. Next, only one has a spring back element and at least one has a provision to crack nuts. So this one has a provision to crack nuts and this one has a spring back function. So yes, C is correct. 3 of them have a provision to crack nuts. No, this is not true. Only one has it. At least one, this guy has it. So A and C both are correct here. Okay, move to the next one. Multiple pages of a book are often printed on a single sheet. The sheet is later folded and cut appropriately to get the pages in a correct sequence and orientation. Mistakes happen while printing this particular 16-page booklet. The sheets were printed with pages numbered and oriented as shown on the left. The sheet was folded and cut in the sequence as shown on the right. Given this, which of the option is or are true for the final booklet? Okay. So in this case, this is how the folding patterns will appear. When you fold, this is the first fold. When you fold it like this is what the pattern will emerge. How did I found it? I found it like this. This is my clue. This edge, chipped off edge is my clue. The last piece, सबसे पीछे, इसके पीछे blue color होगा. यहाँ पे orange या green दिख रहा है, so इसके पीछे blue होगा. So the last last set of 4 numbers जो हमको दिखेगा वो होंगे 5, 12, 1 and 16. 5, 12, 1 and 16 organized like that. So वो last में आएंगे. Followed by, so these are all the 4 sets we am talking about. 5, 12, 1 and 16. Followed by 15, 2, 11 and 6. Why 15, 2, 11 and 6? Because इसके ऊपर ये आएंगे 15, 2, 11 and 6. उसके बाद आएगा आपका 7, 10, 3 and 14. जो इसके ऊपर आएगा. And then comes the blue part which is 8, 9, 4 and 13. ये fold में when you fold it like this, ये सारे लेटर्स सीधे ओरिएंटेशन पे आ जाएंगे, which means there can be, इसका आप मिरर करोगे तो सब लेटर्स जो उल्टे हैं वो सीधे हो जाएंगे. उसके बाद वाले ऑपरेशन में we are just moving along the vertical edge, so there won't be any change to the orientation of the letters, which means that yes, option D, which says all the pages appear in the correct orientation, is correct. Okay. Next, after this, the second operation is performed here. In that second operation, we fold it along the middle. और वो फोल्ड कैसे हो रहा है, यहाँ से ऐसे फोल्ड हो रहा है, यहाँ से ऐसे फोल्ड हो रहा है, मतलब पीछे वाला लेटर जो यहाँ पे आएगा, नंबर यहाँ पे आएगा, वो सबसे ऊपर आ जाएगा ये पैटर्न में। वो कौन सा नंबर है, 1 और 6, विच विल बी रिटर्न एज 16, 1, 16 and 1, 16 यहाँ पे आएगा, 1 यहाँ पे आएगा। ओके, सो 16, 1, फिर ऊपर जाते जाएंगे, ये फोल्ड होगा, सो ये सारा पार्ट, इतना पूरा पार्ट सबसे पहले आ जाएगा, 16, 1, 15, 2, 14, 3 and 13, 4 so far. Okay, and then ये वाले साइड जो है वो remain constant because उसको कुछ change नहीं हो रहा है, so 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 10, 6, 11, 5, 12 remains as it is here. In the next part, this is the second part. In the next part, we are then folding on this side. We are folding, this is my central axis, इसके along, and then we are folding like this, which means the last number आएगा यहाँ पे वो सबसे ऊपर आ जाएगा, which is number 5. जो 5 लास्ट नंबर है वो सबसे ऊपर आएगा। सो इतने जो नंबर्स है आपके 5, 6, 7, 8, they come on top, followed by 13, 14, 15, 16, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then followed by 9, 10, and 12. So this is the sequence. Okay, so here ऑप्शन ए देखते हैं, पेज 13 appears before 10, 13 यहाँ पे है, 10 यहाँ पे है, so yes, it's correct. B, page 11 is the last odd numbered page. Yeah, 11 happens to be the odd number page. And C says 4 is the first even numbered page. No, actually 6 is the even numbered page. So ये गलत है. So A, B, and D, all three are correct here. Okay. We'll move to the next one. A bag of 20 socks, of which 10 are white and 10 are black. If the socks are drawn without replacement, which of the options is or are true? We're drawing the socks without any replacement. We have to find which of the options is or are true. The first one, option A. Okay, we'll now solve it. If one sock is drawn at random, the chance that it is white is 50%. Yes. So A says the chance is 50%, which is true. Why? Because 10 socks है जो white होंगे, उसमें से total is 20. So your 10 chances and then 20 are the total into 100, which is 50% chances. So yes, A is correct. B. If two socks are drawn at random, the chance that both of them are the same color is 50%. B ka chance will be what? 10 by 20 after first draw. Then come second draw में 19 बच जाते हैं, उसमें possibilities are 9. So multiply by 100. So this will come to around 24%. So no, B गलत है. Next comes C. If 3 socks are drawn at random, the chances that both of them are the same color is 50%. Now in the third part, both of them to be 3, you are drawing 3 socks and then your 2 colors. So the possibilities क्या होंगे आपके? White, black, 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 white, white, या black, 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 or white, white, white. इससे भी मतलब, or it can be white, black, white, anything, whatever. So ये सब possibilities में 2 तो निकलेंगे ही आपके same color के, क्यों? क्योंकि 2 टाइप के socks है, that's why. And you are drawing 3. So the chance is actually 100% when you are drawing 3 socks. Okay. Option D. So ये क्या दिया है? The chance that at least 2 of them are of the same color is higher than 2 socks are drawn at a time. Yes, 2 socks जब लेते हैं तब 24 होता है, इसमें 100% होता है. So yes, C is correct. Next. If 4 socks are drawn at random, the chance that at least 2 of them will be of the same color is higher than if only 3 socks are drawn at random. Now 4 वाले में भी ये 3 वाला ही situation होगा, क्योंकि 2 typology और 4 socks draw कर रहे हो. So the possibilities are W, 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 या WWBB या WBBB या W I mean B B W and B. So in any of the possibilities आपके पास भी 100% रहता है कि there are more chances of at least two of them having the same color, which is 100%. So C or D, three socks drawn at random का chance will be equal to four socks. It won't be higher. Okay, यहाँ पे भी 100% है, यहाँ पे भी 100% है. So D is wrong. Correct answer is A and C. Okay. And then today's session here. Thank you so much.